She makes me feel like I'm like capable and, you know, I've got a lot going for me, and she's just a huge support, but we both support each other. We're like the best team ever.
There's been a ton of speculation online about your relationship status with Lindsay.
I knew this was coming.
I know. I mean, can you tell me what is your relationship status with Lindsay?
Well, I'm happy to report we are dating. Nice. And things are really good. We're very happy. Mm-hmm. She is, you know, she's someone that's been an incredible support and part of my life. We're very, very close, best friends. You know, the bond we have over these summers and over our life, the last 6-7 years is unmatched. But I will say, you know, in the last year where I've made some changes and my life's just taken on a new direction, I think those changes are certainly attractive to other people. And Lindsay's and I's relationship has grown immensely in the last year because of my sobriety and where I'm at. So yeah, I mean, listen, things have gotten more romantic. I'm very happy. You know, you may see some of this play out towards the end of our season on Summer House, but where we are right now, we're just happy and, you know, going to keep going with that.
Yeah. So it happened like towards the end of last summer is when kind of things changed from friendship.
Yeah. I mean, I think you'll probably see around Kyle's wedding, you know, there's just been more feelings, you know, and like we hang out all the time. The thought, you know, I can't tell you how many friends of ours have said, oh, what about, you know, like deep down, always wondering me and Lindsay. And I ran from that for some reason. You know, I was scared because dating your best friend is really freaking scary. But even in our short, you know, time of dating so far, it's not that short, but since Kyle's wedding, early October, you know, we were hanging out more and just things kind of continued to kind of get to just feeling like, okay, this is something I want to go for, but I also wanted some time for us to explore that early on relationship. I wasn't on Winter House for a reason. And this fall, people are asking all sorts of questions, but I still needed more time. I think me and Lindsay's relationship needed some time to get on. Just, I don't know. It's how often do like a younger couple get time without people annoying the shit out of them about where they're at?
Totally. Yeah.
Especially us. So, you know, I took this as a chance to let our relationship grow, and when we were ready, we would share it. And plus, my sobriety was a big focus for me this fall.
So another Summer House wedding in the future, maybe?
I guess we'll have to see. I mean, if it were to, like, listen, our lives are the same as they are on camera as they are off. If the cameras happen to catch something like that, I'm sure the audience would love that. But
definitely.
We'll see.
You know, this season, based on the trailer, we do see Lindsay and Sarah and Austen kind of in this bit of a love triangle thing going on. I mean, is that going to be a little awkward for you to be watching back? And were you aware of Austen, of this little love triangle?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I was very aware, even going into the summer. I mean, I knew Lindsay and Austen were very close. I mean, you know, prior to Vermont, you know, I would hear Lindsay on the phone with Austen periodically, and they would FaceTime. You know, he'd FaceTime her at 12 o'clock at night at the bar or whatever. They talked a lot, and I always was supportive of their friendship. And I even was like, yeah, you and Austen should have fun. Go for it. I mean, do your thing. So I've always wanted Lindsay to be happy. I want her to, you know, I am protective of her, but she's an adult. She can have her fun. And I wanted her to have the best summer she could have, because based on, you know, both of our previous summers, I think we were all needing to let loose a little bit. And yeah, I mean, sure. I'm sure there'll be things that I watch back that'll probably be a little tough, but I'll be sitting next to her watching it. So I think there's some, you know, I always try to tell myself, it's like, okay, like, yeah, these things happened, but where are we right now in this very moment? You know, like, think about, be present to some degree. Yes, the show was filmed 6-7 months ago, but I try to remain present and just remember where we are right now. I mean, we all have previous relationships. We've all had makeouts or hookups that have been on this show. So it's like, what's another one?
Exactly. What's the status of her friendship with Austen now? Because obviously, you know, they kind of had a falling out after Watch What Happens Live when he was on it. I mean, what's their status of their friendship?
I mean, I think I'll say this. I mean, we were in Charleston about a month ago for Loverboy, and we were launching South Carolina. We brought, you know, our products to the great, what they call it, the Low Country down there. So we threw some parties. Lindsay came with me. Amanda was there with Kyle. Austen and Shep, and Shep's girlfriend Taylor came. Paige and Craig stopped by at a different time. So like, we're friendly and cordial. I think Austen and Lindsay I hope would have a more of a conversation that Austen needs to lead. You know, I did see some of the Watch What Happens. He was not great to her. You know, they are friends. Like, they have a friendship, and that was not what a friend would do to someone, especially in, you know, on a live program. Now, I do like Austen. We are buddies. But I've given them the air on that one. I mean, I can talk to Austen and we're cool, but I think at some point they'll probably have a more adult conversation. But they were cordial and cool. I think, you know, we're adults. We're not trying to, but I understand why she was upset, and that she has every right to be.
Definitely. Is he supportive of your relationship?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, like, Kyle's supportive, you know. I think it's just, I think people kind of seen it slowly kind of brewing, and it's kind of like a little bit of a shock at first, but I mean, when people hang out with us and see us in the last, you know, month or two, they wouldn't miss a beat. I mean, other than me calling her babe, you know, it's pretty, it's like nothing's changed overall, because we do hang out all the time. We do have incredible chemistry. Now things have just got a little more romantic, which has been, honestly, it's been really, really good and exciting.